everybody watching this. So, as you know, on the date of this video coming out, it is the first day of Autism Acceptance Week. And for those of you who didn't know, I am on the autism spectrum myself. So I'm going to talk about it a bit, and why there's a whole lot of misinformation surrounding people on the spectrum. Because guess which charity is actually a hate group? That's right, Autism Speaks is actually a hate group. And most of you who are neurotypical here probably didn't know that. Because I only found out just a few years ago. So, let's talk about that. And also, that's part of why the puzzle piece is offensive. And so, when referring to autism, don't use anything with puzzle pieces. And preferably, do not use the color blue. If you're going to use any color, make sure it's either red or gold. And, as you can see on the graphic up here, whatever I have set to it, I have the alternate symbols, which are all infinity symbols, and they're mostly gold. And I think the thumbnail of this video is going to be a red field with a gold infinity symbol in the middle. That or the autism spectrum flag, which is mostly yellow with bits of red and green and a big infinity symbol in the middle. That's also the symbol for the autism subreddit on Reddit. And I think it's the same thing that's used for the little picture for that subreddit's Discord. I am on both of those. Okay, what else should I talk about? Oh, yes! Why the American school system does not accommodate us, and everybody is trying to cure us. We do not need to be cured. Autism is a core component of our being. It's not a disease or anything. In fact, it's actually basically a summary of our identity and our personality. It's a component of our personality. We would not be us without it. It's basically a word used to describe us. It's not like a disease or a medical thing, really. It's none of those. It's actually a summarization of the way our mind works, and our behaviors, and the way we think, and process emotions, and the way all of that manifests itself physically, and the way we react to stimuli in the world. Yeah. Dang it! I can't remember what I was gonna say. I probably need to check my... Actually, no, I don't have a script. That's right, I'm not very good at physical scripting. I think I'm gonna end this section of recording and pick up another one. I'm gonna pick up where I left off. As I was saying, and what I remember what I was gonna say now, autism, which I think we should probably be referring to it differently. Also, please use identity first language when referring to it instead of person first language. So, do not say person with autism, that's offensive. Please say autistic person, because of some various things. As you can imagine, saying person with autism makes it sound like it's a disease or a bad thing, whereas autistic person makes it sound like it's a component of our identity and our personality, which it is. And as much as I'm saying, using words like us and we, I don't actually speak for the entire community. I am speaking for myself and a couple of popular opinions and some of the community, but only those who choose to agree with me. Those who do not, they can speak for themselves. In the comments, if they find this video, the algorithm probably won't let them, though, because I don't have that many subscribers. I'm gonna try and share this on as many platforms as possible, and probably the subreddit. So, those of you who are autistic, you probably came from the subreddit, because I'm gonna share that later on the 28th of March, because that's when it starts. And I believe when you're watching this, it is the 25th of March. For me, it's the 23rd. Wait, the 25th? I meant the 28th! Yeah. Blah, because I'm filming this on a Wednesday. I guess not really fun. Ah, well. This video is probably going to go on for a while, but yeah, whatever. I just need to keep it under 10 minutes. Ah, yes, as I was saying, autism is a natural variation in the human brain. Because guess what? Which caveman do you think invented the first stone spear? Yeah. They would whoever did it probably would at least sort of kind of fit the description of autistic, or at the very least neurodivergent. We've been around since the caveman times. Probably. And we're responsible for most of humanity's greatest inventions. As you probably know, there were a lot of very famous people who were themselves on the autism spectrum, or at least likely were. One of the best examples of this would be Albert Einstein. He was very likely autistic. Though the diagnosis didn't really exist at that time, so he couldn't really have been diagnosed. But he very likely was. Same with, I believe, Isaac Newton? And I feel like I heard... Was it Mozart? I don't remember. There were a lot of famous people who were likely autistic, and as you probably know, what's his name? Elon Musk and Bill Gates are autistic, but they choose to use the outdated and somewhat ableist term Asperger's syndrome. But as you know, the man that syndrome is named after, actually I don't know if people know this, the man that syndrome was named after, Hans Asperger, was a Nazi. So, yeah, I think you know why people don't identify as being an Aspie anymore. I think you know why. But oh boy, a lot of the stuff Autism Speaks cranks out is so similar to Nazi propaganda, it's disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. And I think at this point I'm actually ranting. Ranting is actually kind of an autistic trait. Look at the subreddit, please. I'm probably gonna link it down in the description. Please. Please! I probably should end this video, so if you haven't, put a like on the video. I mean, it's kind of a shameless plug, but I have no shame! Yeah. Like the video, please subscribe. I know this isn't usually the type of content I make, but whatever. And I don't even upload that often. I've just been so busy, like high school, all that, yeah. So busy!